10 seconds to go.
Hurry up. Vici
Gaming.
It's a Centaur. And
countered here.
The Necrophos, the Morphling, they aren't really that great versus AA. If you get that one good Ice Blast into, not even necessarily an RP, an Impale from Nyx, you can take down these targets with the Ame.
Ame is trying to run forward, does have the touch type, will be able to land the Inkswell. Fade in for some trouble, going to be able to get pushed back here. Can they find the final hit?
Fade?
He's running, he's got that bonus chance, he's going to be fine. He's not going to give up, he's going to finally find it. X-Nova taking down Fade.
Do some stuff, like they have this very aggressive potential, but the positioning from the Magnus, the positioning from the PA has been stellar so far, and LGD is just not allowing him to do anything.
DUI in for some trouble. Inkswell will connect. Ame wants this kill, and it's going to be X-Nova that finds it. They're not done yet. They're looking over at Fade. Fade will be able to walk away, though. They've got to think something's going on. Like, they're not visible. All right, Fade shows up here. He's not going to be able to quite grab fast enough.
Oh, the slow.
He's got the slow up. There's going to be the lift shot. Look at the TPs coming out immediately. XM, he's in for a little bit of trouble. Paparazzi maybe too far behind. They're going to try to get that kill. They're not going to be able to. They get the kill over on DY. XM does fall, and Fade will get taken down. Paparazzi trying to hide himself in the trees, but they do land that stroke of fate as he's trying to run himself out here. And there's the TP. Is he going to be able to make it? He's out.
Yeah, he was just waiting. They're giving a lot of levels to the Disruptor on this bottom lane. What I would really like to see is Fade get these levels, though, as Ruby can be very powerful in this game. You have so many good spells to steal. Oh, the stun is there.
They're looking for that 10-minute rune. Yang in for some trouble. Phantom's Embrace gets thrown out. Chalice is going to just walk away. Has the Inkswell on. Will try to go back in. Won't quite connect. Throwing out those daggers. They're not quite done yet. Just still. Oh, AA Blast coming in. Are they going to be able to find it? They're going to be able to land it over onto Fade. Ori still now in Coast Drive form. They'll be able to clean up.
Yeah, you have the Fairy Fire. You have the sticks.
Well, the concept is so good of the Ancient Apparition, you know, if he lands the Ice Blast, that's the issue, is you have to land it. FY, gonna make a rotation here with X-Nova, and we do have the Disruptor, the glimpse back, see you later.
There's still the
You're not being a part of this fight. Oh, it looks like Yang. Ice Blast gonna come through. We'll be able to go over here and they'll take out the Centaur. There's gonna be a lift coming out. Now Ame having to put himself back because they stole it. Ame now in for some trouble. He's taking so much damage. FY gets the reverse polarity off as we'll throw them both over to the side. And now they'll drop the Static Storm, force the side of PSG.LGD back.
Oh, you really cannot give ultimates away if you are AA. No. That's so bad. If you are giving that ulti, like, it's a small cooldown ulti, and now Rubik is gonna have it again.
Taken down, he buys back. Wants to be right back into that fight.
That's actually the buyback went unnoticed for me. Like, you buy back, you use RP. It's not really great for LGD, even though it looked like a good start.
Oh, the Soulbind comes out over the mid lane. They're gonna be able to take down Fade this time around. He's not gonna be able to steal anything here. Dagger comes out over on him. We'll be able to slow him down. Stroke of Fate. So giving chase. There's going to be this gear right forward. Yang turns around, hits a nice stomp off, but the rest of the team, they really want him, and they'll take him out.
Alright, they get to just senses them. The awareness is insane. He did have that sentry there, but he still did move back on time. Oh, they want to defend this tower.
Now the TPs are coming in. Gonna immediately soulbind over here with the Phantom's Embrace. Dagger gonna get thrown. And in the middle of all of this is, of course, Chalice throwing it in. They've got it. Can Ame take them down fast enough? Yes, he'll be able to find Paparazzi. Yang now is gonna get taken out. Fade also just gonna get obliterated.
Tier 2 while the Morphling is pushing in. Create enough space for them.
Right over Roche, but no one's in there. Oh, but they do find DY. Ame says, hey, this is my jungle.
And he has that BKB completed.
That's going to be big. They have RP, they have Blink Dagger, they have BKB.
I don't see the way Vici Gaming takes the next fight. Like, it's going to be very difficult for them.
There's still a Rubik in those trees. Oh, they find him. Fade trying to stay alive, but there's just too many people. He manages to skewer over onto the side to keep Ame away. Not going to be able to get that kill on Ame.
Well, he did keep Ame away. He was pushed on the other side.
The Soulbind actually coming out on Paparazzi here in the bottom lane. Turns back around, is his very own Grimstroke, and they'll go use Stampede and just walk away. Although Young Jumblebee wants this. We'll use that Atos, but doesn't matter here. X-Nova just pops.
Okay, you use the Centaurs. Yeah, he's so passive. You can see XM.
Well, no one's showing. No one's showing on the map.
There we go.
Okay, they'll go use the Stampede, jump over onto XM, and just hit him with all of their spells right here, and they'll take out the Ancient Apparition.
One step in the right direction. That Ancient Apparition is a core, so killing him does give you a lot of gold. 300 gold going the way of Yang.
Oh,
he is now.
Chalice will get glimpsed back here. Don't want to have to deal with him, but in comes Ame. Wants to find Yang here again.
GRP,
They skewer him right back into the center. Ame is just dominating. They'll go throughout the kinetic field. Ame finds the kill over on the Fade. They'll go and they'll drop that static form, but it doesn't matter because they've got a BKB. Soulbind comes out. They'll take down Paparazzi and they'll take down DY. Ori is the only one left and they're not done. Ame, he wants his chance to go skewer it right back again. Will they give? There it is.
You kill our AA, we're gonna kill all of you. A very good plan. Now the question is PSG.LGD gonna respond to this very well? They just send the PA.
Oh, well, they will find the Grimstroke over here. And they'll throw him right back into Kinetic. And he's got the Soulbind off, though. He's going to go pop the strike. Doesn't quite manage to stay alive, but they use the sight. And Ame's making this rotation. Chalice gets a nice impale. Ice Blast coming through. Will land, and they do manage to get that Spirit Vessel charge off. Ame's chasing after Ori. Ori trying to run himself out. Not going to be able to do it. And over on the back line, hey, gonna get taken down. That was a split fight. My goodness. Oh, Chalice. Chalice is looking at the impale to get the Static Storm off as well. Dagger being thrown in over here onto Paparazzi. Paparazzi is trying to go and find this guy. Oh, the reverse polarity again coming out from FY. He is just so on point right now. Not gonna be able to do enough damage though. As Ame over here was just playing around with some of the heroes on the side of Vici. Paparazzi's out.
Overall, if you are Vici Gaming, you created the... Can they get him online? Can he get himself online? Because he put himself in this position. He didn't work.
Oh, Ame finds himself an easy pickoff. Do you have an Arcane Rune? And the top lane.
Right.
XM. They do find a pick up here though over on the Grimstroke. Let's jump forward. They use Scythe.
Every single time
it's out, but the jump forward coming out from Chalice is going to get thrown in the middle of that Static Storm. Doesn't seem too concerned about it. Doesn't seem like he's doing too much. DY trying to run himself back because they use the BKB over onto Ame, and they're going to be able to take down Chalice. Chalice actually going to buy back right now. Ame's going to be able to slice through Yang, take him out, and they have that Lotus Orb. They use the Soulbind. They want to try to get this kill, and they're going to go and pop it. Time's going to get used, and they get him out in time. He's just TP'd. They didn't have anything there.
You know what? Like, X-Nova.
Again, how do you kill her? How do you kill her with all these defensive items?
You don't, but she did lose that Aegis with the Reaper side.
Oh no! Oh, I'm sure it's actually quite heavy. Have you held it?
Nah, it's light.
It's an absolute
lightweight, baby.
It's quite heavy. All right, we're back in the game. Nope. Now they go, throw down the vortex, want to get some vision.
Yeah, this is way too late.
No, this is totally PSG.LGD. So.
Netflix is going to start to fight here because they have
finds
Aegis.
Ori. Ori's going to get stunned up with the Ice Blast. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't have to connect. DY gets taken down in 2 hits. Young now is trying to run himself away. Paparazzi over here going to do his own Centaur. Just like that, it's over.
Well, is it over?
Well, the fight was over by the Roche pin, but we're back up and kicking right now. They're going to jump over here. So much trouble, they can't get away fast enough. The Phantom's Embrace, they'll take him out. Going after Ame's just going to go anywhere near it.
He's going to go in.
He's just going to go on it.
The first target he sees, he's just going to blink in.
Oh, yeah, actually going to be the first one to jump in. They follow with the Soulbind and the Embrace, and they just delete 2 heroes immediately. Young and Ori are just out. Buyback comes out from the Necrophos. He doesn't want to give up just yet. Ame just hitting away over the buildings. How do they approach this? Look at Chalice. Chalice, they know he's there. Chalice doesn't seem to care at all, though.
I mean, he's a pesky little bug.
They'll try. I mean, if they... Alright, so they go and they use the over here. Look at Ame just runs forward. Will turn his attention around, hoping to maybe grab Ori. Ori's already out, though.
They didn't even manage to kill Chalice right there on time. He saves himself, and now that's the second sight. Morphling is alive. Centaur is up in 10 seconds, but they don't have the sight. They don't have Disruptor ulti.
They have to use so much to take down Ame. I don't know. I mean, you can't just ignore because there it is. There's the RP right into everything. The beautiful combo.
You just call it. You just call it right there.
Oh, that was beautiful, is it? That was textbook beautiful. We talked about those combos being difficult, having all those pieces come together, and boy, did PSG.LGD have it working.
Worst city from basically everybody.
Yeah.
So I could see that magical rolling out of control. There's a possibility there, boys. I mean, it's not
some experience. Also, what's really important when you're playing versus an Enigma is that you cancel a few of these early clarities if you manage to do that.
Nova, land the magic missile. They've got a lot of stacks of sticky here. They'll pounce them back, and it's gonna be first blood.
Gyro does try to turn here, but yeah, it's not possible.
No.
The problem there was Xnova ran into them.
Come out, DY secures himself for one over on the Radiant side. Should be able to go get the other one. Chalice, he's trying to get over there.
He's trying, but he can't.
He's not going to be able to, no.
He's going to steal some gold and be satisfied with that.
Call it a day.
Yep.
He could ever catch him. Yeah, they've got the sentry. They know he's there.
Enigma is carrying that Ring of Health. I'm wondering if he's going to pass it over anytime soon, as that's the only thing that he has in his activator.
Bottom lane, Ame in for trouble. 4 stacks of sticky. He's got a fairy fire. Can they make it out in time? They need one more hit. Can they find it? He's out of there. Now Yang has a bottle. He's going to get thrown into the kinetic field here. Just taking a little damage. No, but actually tanking some of that creep damage too. So
yeah, he had 10 stick charges, but
he's got to be careful. Nightmare comes out. They're going to go for the dive, though, over here onto XM. XM caught in the trees. Is getting sapped. So much damage right now. Spirit Siphon going to have to pop a Fairy Fire. Still trying to run away. Does have the boots.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're not going to find anything here. Chalice sitting very, very low here in the top lane, as is the Terrorblade, though. Now, the problem happening DY. DY's actually going to get taken down to tower right now. FY. Can he get away fast? No, or he chases him down.
All that damage, plus 168 damage on that Razor, just takes down Enigma in a few.
He's going to be chasing after, you know, the Terrorblade over in the jungle if he wants, or whoever's unfortunate enough to be in that lane because they're under-leveled.
Exactly.
You can't really afford to do that. Again, the move over onto XM. Magic Missile comes through, and they'll clean up. TP gets cancelled out. He's just going to focus on that tower.
This time around, they do take down that Prophet, and it's also, I believe, a catapult wave that was there, so they do have some damage on the tier 1. Which is really good, but Paparazzi...
Look at this Terrorblade. Paparazzi has Sunder. If he can get up, turns back around. We'll turn around on FY. They find the kill. They'll take down the Enigma, no problem. There's going to be TP changing out here. They've got the rest of Necto, but he's going to get taken out as well. That is a double kill.
Time to pressure these towers. You need to play around this Death Prophet. You can't let XM die any more times. You need his ultimate. You need to be pressuring these tier 1s.
Track hit the glimpse right back into the arms of Bounty Hunter. Magic Missile gets used by Fade, but he's not going to be able to escape. This Crypt Swarm takes him down.
That's a good kill. They're going to continue hitting that tier 1. And also...
Name feeling very confident right now, but Fade coming up here. He'll get the lasso off, drag him back through that Firefly. Still alive, though. Disruptor going to join the fight, so that's a kinetic field. We'll slow them down just a little. Yang has to move back. They're still looking. Fade, he wants this kill. He wants the Magic Missile. He starts rolling up for it. He doesn't quite have it. He's got to be able to get away and hide over here in the tree line, and they'll take down Paparazzi in the top lane while all that's going down.
Yep. So just perfect execution from PSG.LGD. They save their position 1, and at the same time they take down that Terrorblade on top lane. That Prophet has rotated. He's sick of dying on mid lane. He's making these rotations. Also Enigma came with the Helmet Dominator.
DY.
Level 4 Janada. Give me that gold.
Oh, there it is. And just the chase, the glimpse back, right back into that kinetic field, and Chalice. The reign of terror has begun with this bounty hunter.
Help. Buys that Dominator, uses a creep, and just starts pushing in. This creates so much space. Your top lane is always pushed in.
Oh, they use a black hole. They have the Idolites. Is this going to be a kill here? Oh, the Vici walks into it too. Can they take down Yang? They get the kill. FY.
Xnova with that glimpse can definitely take down Paparazzi.
He's got a static storm too. Can't sunder if he can't speak the spells. Mid lane, FY was gonna get just lassoed up, held into place, and Ori's gonna chip him down. Well, the next question is, are they gonna be able to grab this bounty hunter? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking the Fiend's grip comes out. They've got the Scream Wave of Terror, and yeah, it's just held in place. Yeah, double kill, easy double kill here for.
That's very good. They game that's supposed to create a lot of space for them in this mid game, and with that's a slight little boost.
Glimpse over here. Paparazzi in for some trouble right to the arms of Ame, and Nova. He cannot get that thunder off. He's out of here.
That kill was. But the rest of his team, they're just satisfied with farm, and that's one of the reasons is the fact that Gyro went for that Midas.
Oh, they have the vision now. Chalice, go for the swamp. We'll get the silence off. Look at the damage coming out. They'll just take down Fade, and the glimpse comes right back out into the cage. Has that Yule's over here, gonna buy himself just a little bit more time. Spirit Siphon coming out to go about the stuff, and now it looks like Ori trying to run himself out. He just has that track on him. He's gonna get taken out. They will be able to take down DY, and now Batrider looks like he's in for some trouble. He's gonna try to flap those little owl wings out. They're fast enough, but they have the net, and he's out of here. They're still not done yet. They find themselves a Bane. He's silenced up, and that's gonna be the end of him.
Xnova strikes again. Every sign of aggression that they've shown was punished severely by the side of PSG.LGD, and they aren't really able to utilize their spells properly.
Oh, Chalice again gets spotted out, dusted up to the silence though. He's going to be able to chase down. Look at this. It doesn't matter because XM comes in and lends a helping hand.
Has Buckler, has sometimes you miss someone like 100 range away because it's nighttime.
Paparazzi, yeah, sometimes you get glimpsed back into a static storm. The rest of the side, PSG.LGD just going to be able to take down Terrorblade.
This is
it's no big deal. They're still thinking about going in on this. I'm not sure about this. They'll jump over onto Chalice, hoping to maybe get that lasso. We'll be able to grab it. Enigma going to get used up into the air. They'll go throw out the stun. Can they find this kill over here? The swap comes out. They've got the Fiend Script. They'll take down over in the back lines Chalice. Now XM trying to run himself back here. Has the Spirit Siphon out. Is trying to stay alive, but they'll turn their attention over to Venge. Venge is going to get taken down. They've got the track over to Ori. Ori's going to get hit with the missile, and they're just dead with the glimpse back over onto Yang.
5-man one right there.
Oh no.
Vici Gaming, they're just desperately trying to make any, for some reason, isolating her from the fight, the Enigma from the fight, but at the same time not doing a whole lot more, not helping anyone else.
They have like a sixth sense over here over on the Bounty Hunter. They doesn't matter twice, but
drums phases and see ya later, boys.
Oh, look at them just chasing him down slowly but surely. They do manage to find themselves a yeah, they're going to take down Nova finally. They've had enough of all these glimpses. FY, he's getting into position. He's going to get the black hole off over on the left. He'll be able to take down the bait. Can they get anything more? But no.
Oh, can they though?
They're going to be able to change their attention over onto XM. Has the Yules. These ghosts are shredding them. Plus the Spirit Siphon. Can they burst them down? That's a triple kill for Ori.
They just killed 4. I think there's BKB now on Paparazzi too. Perfect timing. Blink down on Batrider, BKB down on Terrorblade. Let's go.
Oh, Chalice. They spot him out. They'll drag him back immediately and just burn him down with that Firefly.
Considering that Prophet used her ult.
Right, every time Nova sees him, it seems to be a glimpse into static storm.
Glimpsed or silenced by that Prophet, that BKB was definitely a must.
Oh, Chalice. Again, the swap comes out. Every time he goes for these tracks, they got the Fiend's Grip over here onto him. FY is looking for the position. Does have the black hole, sits in the bed, but immediately gets lassoed up. Is not going to be able to get it off now. They're trying to burst him down. Paparazzi sitting very, very low. Something needs to be super careful. We'll just go and sunder his teammate to stay alive here.
Look at these two hiding away from Eidolons. Just kill him.
Oh, this is some spooky Eidolons, man. And it's gonna hold that. That's probably coming through with the exorcism. That we'll be able to take down Nova, or he's popped his BKB, but we talked about these ghosts. It doesn't matter when it comes down to those spooky, spooky ladies.
Yeah, you called it so well, Moxie, before. There's basically physical damage coming from the spirit. So even if you BKB and port out damage, there is pain around. And the spirits should run out quite soon, but yeah, they aren't going to commit, it seems.
Have to be really careful here. That's a really low Roche. A couple bounces with that trap. Chalice just poking him away. Yang is thinking about it.
He's not hit.
Oh, he tries to go for the snatch. He's not going to get it, though. It's still going to get picked up by the Gyrocopter, and unfortunately, Yang, despite being a brave Batrider, is a very dead one.
Yeah. Vici Gaming, I can
maybe force a tower or something.
If you are Vici Gaming right now, you are playing versus Aegis. You don't really want to take a head-on fight with...
Oh, Batrider. Batrider gonna get caught out here. Those Eidolons doing a lot of damage. Chalice is gonna be
2 or 3 hits in these fights, and he's gonna scale incredibly well.
They have a sentry down. They know the Chalice is over. Ame showing up. We'll go use the lasso, start off the fight by dragging him out. Go do the call down. Static Storm comes through here. They have the BKB. Ori's trying to burst down Ame as fast as he can, and Nova. As Nova is going to get taken down, they'll turn, they'll pop that Aegis. Ghosts are going to get committed here. There's a Fiend Script coming through. That BKB doesn't matter. And now they need to move over the black hole, but the swap immediately is going to be able to turn it around. That's why you're trying to run solo, pops the greens, and they're just back up and running. Paparazzi just chasing everybody down right now, hoping that maybe he can grab Ame. The blink board coming out from Yang. They want this. Plasma Field's not going to connect, though. He's a speedy little boat, but they'll settle with Chalice if they can. Can they catch him, though, is the next question. He's pretty fast right now.
Drums.
Still chasing them, slowly but surely. Blink comes off cooldown. Yang will burn him down.
That's massive for them. They basically understand why he used it to save the gyro. However, Razor played that really well. He just linked the gyro and continued chasing him.
Oh boy, they found Ame. They're going to drag him up over to the high ground over by the shrine, and they're just going to hold him in place and burn him down. That was also a BKB, and now the sleep coming out over here. Oh, Nova, you can't run from this. They're going to just chase you down.
Vici Gaming.
Beautiful.
Daggers, we have the BKBs. We're not going to lay for that critical mass of yours.
They're so strong. They don't have the exorcism over on the Death Prophet. You don't have Black Hole. Yeah, they're scary on the side of PSG.LGD, but they're not as scary as they could be right now. Silence gets used over on 2 heroes. Yeah, they'll get thrown into that kinetic field and the static storm. They just don't care. Paparazzi walks right out the glimpse. Nope, BKB comes out. He says, not today. Now Ori probably needs to go home now.
Fast. Oh.
He's out.
Yeah, he had just enough.
Oh, BKB getting popped by Yang though too. They're going to be able to slow him down, but they're not going to be able to get him. Where?
They have absolute...
On that right, he just blinks out. Not today.
I think Chalice is instrumental for the side of PSG.LGD right now. The way he plays.
Bane's going to get taken down here.
Alright, they take down the Bane, but it's not the end of the world for Vici Gaming. It's just a position 5 again. If you lose anyone, it's going to be a very difficult black ball.
Smoke on smoke. They're going to be going up onto the high ground, though. That's
XM.
It pops, you know, someone's there. Immediately the meta, there's going to be the BKB. They've got the Lotus Orb here. We'll go and throw him out with the heals. They go and they grab the lasso, though, on the back end. They really want to take down my comes out, though. Robin Boy, it's beautiful. It's going to be able to take down Fate almost immediately. He's going to have to buy that Grace get popped. Now Paparazzi, he's got to get himself away. He needs to look for someone to get that thunder off on. And now FYO is a beautiful black hole. But is he going to live? Is he going to make it out? He's running. He blinks out. Oh, what a player.
Right, they use the black hole though, and it's only the best rider that they have killed. That Prophet who just ran onto that high ground. And instantly the FY follow up with that black hole just obliterated these two.
Oh, Ame, the swap comes out. Oh no, Ame is gonna get taken out immediately. Mount Doom, they just follow up over on FY2.
They're playing in such an aggressive way with their gyrocopter. They don't have the black hole. They have 0 saves for it.
Not going to be a black hole to set up this fight this time for the side of LGD. Do you have the exorcism? Oh, the jump forward though, coming out from Batrider. They want to see if they can just burst down immediately. Magic Missile going to get reflected back. They've got the BKB over onto XM. He's going to try to run himself out. They'll turn attention again. The swap with the Yules. Buying a little bit more time, but it's just cat and mouse right now. They skip Magic Missile. They just take him out. There's no XM. Does have Paparazzi. This is not looking good for LGD.
Even without that metamorphosis, they push just way too fast.
That's all FY can do.
This is the problem. If you buy back right now, your gyro is still dead. It's going to be absolutely useless. They're still going to take your Raxes. Perhaps... Nah, they're... Okay, so Vici Gaming is...
Oh, the glimpse. Glimpse back on Paparazzi. Base, though. Look at all of the stuff he's got to go up against, Lizard.
That's Rider.
It's terrifying. Look at that, Kang. Getting ready. He's going to be able to go grab himself the gyrocopter. Immediately, Lotus being thrown out. They're going to try to chase him down. Paparazzi pops him meta. He's going to go right after him. He's going to take him down immediately. And now, Chalice is trying to throw some tracks out. Have a grip over here on the back end, though. It's not looking for Death. She's going to get taken out, too. She does not have Exorcism. She has buyback. No Exorcism. Gyrocopter, he buys back as well. They still are just full force right now on Vici Gaming. The run in here. They're going to try to take him down. They do have that static storm doing a decent amount of damage on Paparazzi. But again, Black Hole comes out. From FY will be able to pop the Aegis. He'll be able to also take down Ori. He's coming right back up again. Can he fight his way out here, though? No, it's going to have to run himself out. Does have that BKB. Yang still sitting nearby if he needs to. It's going to get glimpsed back. It's a lot of damage. He never even does it. It's a triple kill going out for Ame. As now the rest of the side of Vici Gaming forced to run themselves away. This Bane's trying to get out as fast as he can, but he's not going to be able to make it, I don't think. Missile coming through. And that's an ultra kill, and they're not even done. Yang trying to run himself into the pit. They had the Spirit Siphon, forced to have himself away, juking away from the Death Prophet. Silence does land, but not before he can get the Firefly. Oh,
well, just the Bane, but there's nothing to stop that black hole instantly afterwards. They take down the Razor, they take down the Terrorblade as well.
It was like a whole separate fight on the second end here, like as she chased after the Batrider, and then they could put all of their attention then over onto Paparazzi.
Yeah, and Gyrocopter was just standing on his high ground and hitting all of them. Meanwhile, the Raxes are falling on the mid lane. You can't force any buybacks if there are none. There's only the Razor with it.
All right, there's the Axe pickup. They're so postured over here. This is gotta be so scary. Oh my god. Oh, and they find themselves a target. We'll get the glimpse off, but they've got the BKB. There's the black hole coming out from FY. They'll be able to hold them in place for so long, but now Invisible Ame coming through. He's gonna be able to burst it. No, he's not gonna be able to. He's gonna be so much. It's gonna be taken out. They go and they grab the stairs. They've got the BKB over on the Death Prophet. She's trying to make as much cash as she can, trying to just stay alive, trying to put out damage, trying to take down anything, and she can't. XM GG gets called. We're getting a game 3.
What a great way to start the day with first series going the third game, honestly.
They're not choking, they're waiting, they're thinking.
No.
I think it's like, do we want this 4-position bounty? Oh, okay.
Earth Spirit.
That's a great pick.
Ooh, a brew!
With that spike carapace, you don't even have to connect with the stun. Yeah.
See that leash coming out though from XM. Just gonna leech off some of that damage.
These first few waves are very important for the Brood Mother not to be completely shut down. He needs to get level 2, he needs to get that level 3, so that he can farm with his little spiders.
I'm interested in watching X-Novo here. Ori is gonna get open wounds and will connect that roll. Nice and pale coming out, though, stuns him up. Should be able to walk away, although they've got a lot of stacks of this. This is gonna be a dead Ori right there.
Shadow Demon used to be
so strong here. Oh, is he gonna be? He's still getting chased by DY. DY wants the roll though.
Oh, FY with the saves right there.
What a bro. They turn this around on him. They've got a healing salve right now over here on the Shadow Demon.
Has mangoes, but
he's got a couple stacks. Needs a bit more though.
Oh, one more stack.
He's almost got it. X-Nova, he wants it. There's the 5th one. Not quite enough. Will get impaled. Maybe a little too greedy here from X-Nova. Still trying to put out as much damage as he can before he gets
where's FY?
Goes off to that fountain. FY is doing some shopping, clearly.
Yeah, just shop.
It's
a decent amount, but they do regen quite a lot. But you still have to be a bit more careful. Before, Brood Mother versus Razor was 100% Brood Mother favored. You just dominate super hard.
The roll forward again, trying to get some damage off onto Ori. They get the impale off, slow him down just a little bit. X-Nova, though, slowly but surely stacking up that poison. Will get banished up here. It's going to take a little time for his bubble. Turn back around. Ori trying to get himself away, but there's too many bodies holding him in place. He will pop. That's another kill coming off
there. There we go, stun.
He's got to walk away now from DY. DY just poking at him a little bit.
The King at Train, he gained like 20 gold. So it's not super bad for Brood Mother. He did not kill the big spiders.
Uh-oh, it looks like X-Nova, Spike Carapace, trying to run himself away. Should be able to dodge it again. He just turns around, starts throwing out all of that poison. Rotation coming out from Fade here. Can they find a kill? Oh, I think FY is just out.
Okay, Disruptor did make that rotation. Weaver is alone on the bottom lane, but at least this is helping the Necrophos somewhat. He's not dying any longer, at least.
Well, I think Weaver's okay down here. Like, it's not... You know, you obviously want to make sure that you're... Oh, top lane here. Ori's still sitting very, very low. We'll just heal himself up with the Death Pulse again.
He has 9 stacks in his Magic Wand. He already itemized very well versus the Shadow Demon. So he's going to be healing up a lot, even if he does take some stacks on him. Really want to let this Nike suffer way too hard, as your Razor is doing quite fine on this mid lane. 57 CS, he's taking down a lot of these spiders, so you don't really have to help him. Just help out your Nikes to get that Midas as soon as possible.
That kind of answers our question as to how the laning matchup's going to go here. It's just, seems like Razor is perfectly fine in dealing with these spiders, especially with the change with that passive, but bit of harass coming out on X-Nova again. He's gonna go with the banishment, throw out some of that poison. And they'll turn their attention. Ame wants to chase him down. We'll turn his attention now over onto DY. Lands the impale. Uh-oh, it's not looking very good right now for that lifesteal. He's gonna have to run himself away. 3 stacks, 4 stacks. And FY's gonna get taken down. Nova trying to run himself away. DY is looking for that opening. Can he find it? He'll be able to get another kill. And they'll turn their attention over onto the next. Should be able to clean up. No, but the impale comes out. Is he gonna stay alive? DY got the glimpse, comes out again, trying to juke himself away. That one hand run on it.
Run away. Nyx, he's positioned so well. He always positions himself so well that he's just waiting. He's waiting for FY to go in. If FY goes in, Impale is there. Instantly after the Impale, they take the fight. So he has to wait. But while he waits, Necro is just spamming those death pulses, which are allowing them to win that prolonged fight.
Yeah, DY has definitely been on point here. Gonna sap some of that damage. Has the Spike Carapace up and running over here on XM. He's gonna have to back himself away. The Spider is not making a rotation. They've got the Thunderclap. XM is being held in place and he pops.
Yeah, Spiders.
Fire down there. There's a couple times we've actually zipped down to the bottom lane to see him very, very low.
I just want to notify you about the CS and the network disparity. Like the Razor has
hold that thought, hold that thought. FY is gonna have to roll right through.
They got him.
They got him.
So Razor 80 CS, Brood 65, but check the network now. 3.7k, 3.8k on Brood, 2.4k on Razor. So basically those kills that you are getting on these Spiderlings and Spider Lights, they don't really matter a whole lot. That's 3 gold. It looks nice, you feel good, you hear that gold sound, but it isn't really relevant that hard.
Ame's got his eyes on Ori again. The roll comes through. And also slow him down just a little. Does have that ghost trap. Gonna try to pop a paparazzi, making a rotation now. Wants to get the kill over onto FY. FY's getting chased down slowly but surely by this little bug. They'll find the kill. And there's gonna be the disruption coming through. Ame's gonna take some time, take that bug off of him. Snova slowly starts building up those stacks of poison again.
Vici Gaming, they're realizing what's necessary here. The Brood Mother, leave her alone, just let her farm the jungle and pressure that mid lane. Like, she already took down the tier 1 on her own.
These bugs, and the Necrophos will find the kill on X-Nova.
The panel was also wondering, he was completely ignored in that first game. He's kind of been figured out. The hero also suffered some nerfs, obviously, to the Midas, but overall the hero has been figured out in a way that everyone knows that you have to hold that thought.
Fade. They're slowly catching up to you over here. Nice and pale, slowing down the Razor. In fact, the rotation comes out. We'll get the disruption off.
Can they kill him though?
They kill him. That's the big question, Lizard. They have a scythe with his name on it. Yang now tracing down X-Nova. They'll take him down. Chalice. Do they have anything to catch him though? Is the question. No. Bounty Hunter will make it out.
Man, Team Bugs, they're dominating right now.
Apparently, we should all...
They're taking a lot of map away from PSG.LGD, and that's what you want to be doing versus Nyx. You want to be pressuring his team as much as possible. You want to be winning the laning stage.
More Bugs chasing after Chalice.
Glimpse. There we go.
And right back into that sentry ward.
And he's dominating on that Brood Dominator. This is what you do, so
well,
it does make sense.
How do you deal with this? So she's... Look at the top tower too. They're making moves. Roll forward, coming out. Yang trying to run himself away. Will get slowed down. Looks like DY in for some reason.
The storm is
won't be able to take him down. And they've got the track now over onto Yang. Yang trying to run himself away as fast as he possibly can. Fade also making that rotation here, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get that save here. Turn around. Do they find the kill? They'll find the kill on FY. And now the Weaver's joining into the fight. They'll lose Fade, but they're going to lose a lot more as Paparazzi goes through. But they stop the track on him. They'll take him out. It's a triple kill for Ame. Dusk gets
used. If they dust him, they can glimpse him. That's basically the plan.
Yeah.
They don't manage to. FY rolls.
No, there's going to be the Static Storm dropped again over here. This Earth Spirit is in for some trouble. Disruption comes out, buys him some more time, and they're going to follow up with the Plasma Field. DY trying to run himself back. They'll find it. FY still alive. He's going to be able. He's running after. He's not going to be able to roll away fast enough though, as that hand finds him. And now Ame trying to run himself away. There's so much damage coming out from this Weaver though. They'll find him with the nuke from the Brood Mother. XM now trying to find his way through all of these spiders. The scythe comes out, doesn't quite take him down, but he's still dead. He's not going to make...
Roshan, they wanted to fight around it, while Vici Gaming has perfect vision around it. They have the Nyx, they have the Spiderlings just scouting everything out, and they just baited them so well into that fight.
Bottom lane, they have their eyes on DY. DY's tracked up. They're going to try to chase him underneath the tower. Bounty Hunter wants his chalice. Should be able to maybe find one more hit. There it is.
Yeah, the sweet Chinada gold and...
Farm. He needs to be getting items, and he just can't. He's pinned inside the space. Slowly but surely, in comes the Spider Babies with that pipe. Just shoot right through that tower. And just like that, they can leave.
When you take down this particular shrine, you're preventing them from fighting for the next rush with buybacks. You're also preventing them from porting on that shrine.
Oh no, Razor is gonna get taken down. Killing spree now. X-Nova trying to run himself out, but he's stuck in the middle of the signs. He's not gonna be any sights of him going out now. Buyback coming out from the Razor though. They're still chasing down FY. They'll take him out. DY sitting very, very low. Will be taken out of the fight now as they slowly chase after Ame. The glimpse comes back though. Fade has his eyes on. Will pop the range though. He's actually gonna be able to dodge it. Front line, you know, he's very difficult for him to stay alive after he rolls on in.
How do you stop this? Desolator plus the Spider Lights and Spiderlings, they're gonna tear down these Raxes in a matter of seconds. Look at that damage.
I mean, you just hope that you get enough poison on.
High range Rax.
Chalice, yeah, look at them just chewing through these buildings. Chalice, it's like they're still gonna focus on the objectives though. Does have a couple of these guys tracked up. The rolling coming out from FY again. And oh no, it looks like they're gonna be able to burst out Yang. Can they get it? Yeah, they'll find it. They're still on the chase, still have them leashed up here. Nice by Carapace, though. They'll turn their attention over onto the Razor. Look how hard Paparazzi hits right now. He's going to chase right into the base. Wants to get up there. They will go and pop the Aegis. And we'll also lose Chalice, though. Islands is all going down. Razor in for some trouble because kiss of that spike. Carapace are gonna find the kill over onto the Razor as Paparazzi diving in and out and all around. The scythe comes out, they're gonna take out the Shadow Demon too. Ame now chasing after Ori. Will skip mini stunned here. They really want this kill if they can get it over onto Necrophos, and it looks like this is gonna go down right now. Ori is taken down.
And did they take the melee racks? They didn't. So overall they held. You have that Radiance now on Lifestealer. You also have a Vessel completed, which is so important.
FY?
Double damage.
Oh, FY. Oh, good kick, but that last hit
Doesn't really matter any up, but they didn't want to go for uphill, as they just want to scout them out, place these wards and go into the pit, as they take down Roshan so
Dragon,
fast.
Dragon,
Dragon,
they're gonna
however,
go right on it, knows that they're in there. We'll force the Lifestealer to pop back out again.
has to be careful, because he might get glimpsed here.
Getting pretty deep
The
in
glimpse
here.
is there, but he
Be
infested.
careful, glimpse.
He infested.
Yep, another play. BKB actually getting popped on Chalice, but they're not doing a whole heck of a lot with it. Not the most value here. They're going to turn their attention now. Necrophos, the roll-in coming out from FY. Looks like they're going to be able to burst down Chalice. The silence is over here on the Necrophos. He's trying to run himself up, but he's going to get taken down as well. Now Ame on the retreat. Wants to run the BKBs and gotten popped. He's going to get stunned up. Nice save coming out from X-Nova, though. Buys him a little bit more time. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's a double kill for Paparazzi as he's going to take down
Razor.
X-Nova. Razor on the back end. He wants to finish off DY. Will find the kill, but he's still going to get chased in through these trees. They're going to slowly just chip him down, and that's a team wipe.
That's a full team fight into the Roche pit. That's the case. It sometimes does happen, honestly. But for this level of a team, I doubt that's the case. I think they just made a conscious decision that they want to fight, and it wasn't good.
All right,
It wasn't a good decision.
Round pushes on FY again. He's the front person here for this live PG. He's gonna get stunned up though. The BKB is gonna get popped up, and they'll take down FY. They'll turn their attention now over here onto that and over on the back lines. You've got the bounty hunter just running around,
Razor
and now
down.
it looks like Ame trying to get himself away. The spider doing a lot of damage, turning his attention back over here. They'll buy back on the Razor. Infest Ame gonna be able to take down a lot of those spiders, but the Death Zone coming out from Paparazzi does so much. As that Spike Carapace is trying to slow down Ame as much as he can. The track is out, and on the back lines here, XM trying to run himself away from these two bugs. Save coming out from X-Nova. We'll turn his attention over to him.
Glimpse
We'll
into
pop.
Static
They'll go
Storm.
right back in over here onto XM, and I can't see the fight down here. Ame trying to run himself away. He's trying to take down DY, but he's going to get taken down. The buyback comes out right now from the Lifestealer. He wants to get back into this fight as he can,
This could
but
be
I don't
it
know what
right
he's
here.
hoping to do. What can he do against all of these heroes? He's lost so many of his teammates. It's going to be the last hurrah, as we do see that FY back up and running, but it's FY and Lifestealer against the world as he rages in. The roll comes out. They're trying to slow him down, trying to get the silence off as well. Ame, he's just taking crowd control too hard. He's got the ground increase.
He's gone. That's
He's just
dieback.
gone. He's out of here.
That should be game.
I think that's going to be
That's
game.
GG. There we go.
Vici Gaming.
What a performance by the 3 bugs. We are
Bug
now in
Dota.
this. Yeah. 3 bugs, the Nyx, the Weaver, and the Broodmother. They found the Nyx here and there, but they just couldn't find